Well, what's up, people? I have no idea what's going on. All right? I'd like to talk about all the bullshit laws and everything that came into play. Pakistan, welcome to the club. I see you got terrorized. Maybe it's because we're getting close to the terrorists up in your no man's zone over there. Think about it. But through everything, the downfall of capitalism, bailouts, Fed injections, cash, whatever the case, you're in my chat room, you'd be loaded up today. Everyone's having a difficult time? That's when you got to exploit me for the freaking loser that I am. Unbelievable. I'm 19 for 19 today. This is unbelievable. I can't even type quick enough to get into the chat room. Okay, let's start. Okay, I saw oil rolling. I saw oil start ripping up. What do? I sell into the strength. Oh my god, oil's up the most it's ever been, ever. Okay, fantastic. Another thing. Oh, okay, I see AIG breaking 5. Oh, let me buy some at 5. Nope, tank down to 4. 4.75. I take my quarter loss. Stop looking at it. Now it's at $5.40. Okay, let's continue. Okay, then we got the market tanking. Every time I start short a stock. Well, first of all, the Chesapeake. The Chesapeake on the long side. When oil started moving up, I was like, all right, let me go get some Chesapeake here at 41.80. 41.80. 41.80. No, I'm sorry. 40.80. 40.80, sold some at 41, sold some for 41.50, sold some at 42, and then it spiked to 43.35. You think I made money on that trade? No, I was only trading small lots, but then, blinded by revenge, I shorted it at 43. Okay, this is just minutes ago. I shorted it at 43, rips up in my face, comes back down, rips back, managed to get out, only taking a 9-cent loss. Boom, destruction. Plummets down a buck. This is just stupid. It's amazing how bad it could be. It's amazing how bad it could be this consistently. This is phenomenal, actually. Phenomenal. The best thing is that I'm on the right side of all these trades. It's just they're going too much one way. The chop is too big for me to withstand. Thinking I'm about to get reversed on every single trade. Wow. Chesapeake's going to be down a point now. This is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. That's why you got to be in the chat room. And the thing is, okay, we have the server bought. Now we're going to restart rebuilding this website. The bottom line is if we have to just do live audio, we're going to do live audio. We're going to figure out how to take the callers and do that stuff. I just have to find somebody to help me. I'm here alone. My guys are all working on their projects now. This is mind-blowing stuff. Mind-blowing. So anyway, on Friday, if anybody was wondering, I managed to make it out alive. I needed the Qs to stay at 43. And the only thing I've done smart, probably this year, was selling into that gap up. I sold some Qs, pre-market at 44. Next thing you know, I'm trading at 43. And I had this hedge on from 3 days before that, thinking there was no way the Q was going to get to 43. When they opened up 44, I was getting destroyed. I needed them to close under 43, and then we actually got it, so that was okay. Zolt, that stock close to 20. I had to take profits on that. Chesapeake, I got out of that. So basically, I'm flat again. And then I came in today looking for some action. I'm getting pounded. Pounded. It's just ridiculous. It's so stupid. And all day Friday, I'm like, I made myself sick. I was all bunched up, all clinched up the whole day, nervous, wrecked, couldn't go to the bathroom. And then finally, about 4:30, I released the Kraken. I took a crap so big that I had cubes in my stomach after I was done. Ripped. Like I had just worked out on 7-minute abs for like 3 years. It's unbelievable. I should write a diet book. Fucking diet book. So I guess the plan's not working out, huh? Everybody's not as excited as everybody should be, huh? This market's still just in a freaking tailspin. Nothing matters. And what pisses me off most of all about all this stuff is the people that probably got crushed who were going home short that night. And if you were brave enough to hang on, maybe you're making some of your money back. But chances are you got out and you took a beating. You took a beating because they decided to gap the market up like that. That was awful. That was ridiculous. Let me ask you a question. Now they stopped. We can't short stocks, right? Because they don't want the gold to go to zero. Let me ask you a question. Was somebody there telling me to stop buying stocks in 1998, 1999, 2000? No, when it goes up from $20 a share to $400 a share, that all makes sense. It's the new economy. It's the new America. This is the way it is. You just buy stocks to go up every single day, do a 4-for-1 split, and then take some profits. If that's what it was, how come nobody warned me then? How come nobody put a buy limit on me? How come nobody told me not to buy stocks that had no earnings, no anticipations of earnings, never have revenues, and they're probably fake? They were just fake companies. Where was my watchdogs? Huh? Where were the whistleblowers? No, but once the smart people who have a lot of money start making mistakes, the government comes in. Where's the government taking care of the CMRC that I have at $330 a share? The Akamai I have at $280 a share, or the Lucent? Where are the people coming to my rescue? Nobody. And the government's putting up all this money to bail everybody out, right? Eventually, again, I'm not smart enough to understand exactly what's going on, so the government took all these loans, okay? They took all these loans, and they're hoping that they'll be able to make money. They're not doing this out of the goodness of their heart, I'm assuming, right? They're just not saying, here's $40 trillion, go do what you got to do. No, they're looking to take these mortgages, and they want to make money on them eventually. Now, if we're ponying up the money to take care of this, are we going to get a check in the mail when they make money on this? Here, thanks for hooking us up 10 years ago. Here's your money plus some interest. And they should give us 10% interest for making us wait. It's bullshit. It's bullshit. Nobody comes to my rescue. Nobody. Nobody comes to my rescue. Nobody comes to your rescue. And as a Jew, I'm waiting for a rescue. Everybody hates Jewish people because that they think that we run everything, we own everything, we're just handed money. Everybody wants to give us money. I'm still waiting for my Jew check from the government. Every day I go to the mailbox. Oh, no Jew check. Where's my Jew check? I'm supposed to get paid just for being a Jew. What's going on here? I don't understand. My Jew check has still not arrived. The market is in free fall, and there's nothing we can do about it. If anything, what this day is happening right now, the market's down 258, the Nasdaq's down 65. Only thing that so far the government has done is set more fear and more panic into the streets. Why are we going up today? I thought there was a bailout. I thought everything was going to be okay. Why is oil going up? If you want to know why oil's going up, it's because I took that profit on Friday, which wasn't even a profit. I made back 80% of what I lost the previous 2 days on the oil. I was that close to picking a bottom. But that's a typical trade, and that's why I tell you to come to my chat room. And when I'm talking about disasters that I'm having, I was in at like 77. I bought some at 80, some 77, and then at 74.50, I think I dumped the whole thing. I'm talking about the USOs at 74.50. So I think we went down for one more day, or maybe one more half hour, just to make me feel good. Just to make me feel that I might have done the right thing. I don't want to hold it overnight. That could gap it down another 5 points. I better get the hell out of these things. And what I say, if you're in my office, when they get this live thing going, you're going to know all this stuff that's going on. Because when I walked into the office, and they were concerned about the USO trade that was in my account, and I said, don't worry, I'm going to take this hit today. And they looked up at me, my buddy Bart, and my buddy Khan. Khan, I don't even know if that's your real name. Is it your first name or your last name? I've known this guy for 3 years, I still don't know. Is your first name or last name? Khan. Khan! You're going to have to come down here, Khan. Khan! I've done far worse than kill you. I've hurt you. And I plan on continuing hurting you. Con! The bottom line is, if you were just 15 minutes ago shorting Chesapeake Energy out of revenge, see the high today? That's me. 43.35, covering it like a little bitch. That's me. And now it's down a point from where I covered. Across the board. I drink your milkshake. I drink it up.